It was a historic day for the United States. Last Thursday, a jury convicted former President Donald Trump on 34 felony charges.
The former president now calls Florida home, and we are seeing new questions online about whether convicted felons in Florida can vote.
Brandon Lewis from our National Verify team looks into how this will affect the former president.
Donald Trump is the Republican Party's presumptive nominee for president. But after a New York jury convicted him on 34 felony charges, some people online are claiming he may not actually be able to eventually vote for himself because of Florida's restrictive rules about felons voting. But is this true? Let's verify. Our sources are Florida State Law, the Florida Department of State, and the New York State Board of Elections. The answer to this question depends on what happens at Trump's sentencing. Trump is registered to vote in Florida. Under Florida law, when a Florida resident is convicted of a felony out of state, Florida applies that state's voting law. In New York, someone convicted of a felony is only barred from voting while incarcerated. If they never serve time behind bars or are released for any reason, including parole, then they can still vote. That means as long as Trump isn't in prison on Election Day, he can vote in Florida. Trump is scheduled to be sentenced on July 11th. With Your Verify, I'm Brandon Lewis.
And if there is something you'd like us to verify, please let us know. You can text us your questions at 865-637-1010 or email them to us at verifywbir.com.